And all the way, I'm going to go to my far left first. I have this young lady that's sitting in as my special guest host for tonight from TD Productions. My girl, my friend. She just does everything. I don't have enough time to list all of the stuff that she does. But Miss Teresa Davis is in the building.
Everything but a cook. Everything but a cook. I don't cook. I look. I be trying. It's funny if you see my page. How y'all doing, people? What's up all around the world? What's up, people?
What's going on with you, sis? It's been a long time.
I know. I'm feeling like I'm right at home. You know, I got you to my right. I got Diamond over there. I got Miss Dewberry here. We got CO over there, Cole. She on the ones and twos.
Give it up for DJ Cole.
I'm feeling good today.
That's what's
I'm feeling real good.
Thank you for coming and chilling out with us for a little bit.
Appreciate it. Anytime you need a co-host.
She said a co-host.
Let me know.
I got you, and I did. I just know I got to book you in advance.
Yeah, that's right.
Because she has so much going on.
And I will show up, yes.
And sitting in the middle, I guess she's going to co-host with us, even though she was supposed to be. That's what my girl Michelle Dewberry is in the building. She's here.
Yeah.
She's here to talk to us today about Show Your Love, the Black Business Tour, which I'm very interested in hearing about. I love the name. Yeah. I love the idea behind it, and I definitely want to put that out there. Shout out to my man Jay Esquire, because he's kind of the guy that was Don King today, because I was actually going to cancel the show and go to a happy hour or something that. And he was like, man, I got a guest for you. I got a DJ for you.
Yeah.
He is a good guy.
Yeah,
I've been rocking with him before he was where he at right now.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay. Shout out to my man Jay Esquire.
We love Jay, yes.
Happy hour will be over by the time the show finishes.
It's happy hour right here. We better have a happy time.
Yeah, I need some. Never mind.
In the right spot. This happy hour right here.
Yeah. Shout out to my girl Nina, the original party girl. She's actually being interviewed as we speak on another station. She's so popular and so big these days that
that's what's up.
You know, she just takes time off. And then Jay McGraw, Jay's around somewhere.
That's what's up. What's up,
see
Jay
you when you
McGraw?
get here, bro.
What's up, Jay?
Nah, but how was you guys like? What have you been into like for the? Well, let me tell you my week first, because my week was absolutely my Saturday. I'll say my Saturday was absolutely awesome. I'm not gonna get into all of it, but I want to talk about this this Wisdom Court event that I went to Saturday night at the Auto Bar. And Diamond was in the building doing his filming thing for Knoxville. But they just put on, it was called the Wisdom Court Entertainment Summer Jam, basically. Man, just some dope hip hop in
different.
Baltimore.
Knoxville is very different.
Yeah.
Shout out to Knoxville
him,
and his style.
Yeah, and
very
you know, my man Billy Live was there. I finally got to meet
Billy.
him in person.
Yeah. It's a party when Billy's
and
around.
Booking him on the show. Oh yeah, it was definitely a party.
Yeah.
And I just love the whole vibe, man. I keep trying to tell people that like we get overlooked a lot when it comes to hip hop. Somebody was trying to have this conversation with me today about Migos, and
that's the thing on the radio. That's the trending thing.
That's the big thing.
Somebody told me that we don't have a MC, or we don't have a group of MCs in Baltimore that can rock like the Migos. And the crickets that you hear right now is the crickets that I was giving him. Like, look, yeah, Migos. Yeah,
they rock, but we have a lot of
Migos,
talented people here in Baltimore.
Well, they ain't gonna rock them shirts though.
No, not the shirt. The flower.
Shout out to the flower.
The floral shirts. Okay, yeah. Shout out to the floral shirts. Okay.
I thought it was cool. Some people can rock and some people can't.
Yeah.
We have an array of people who can rock Baltimore. I think Baltimore has a huge array of talent. I can't even begin to shout out the names.
Absolutely. We would be here all night if I could name all of the MCs that I could take over Migos.
Awesome. I'm not taking anything from Migos. But we do have some very talented brothers here and sisters that are really doing great things in Baltimore.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, Teresa Davis, got to pick your brain a little bit.
Really? It's not a lot left, so you better start picking. It's not a lot left. It's looking lopsided now.
Let me slide this over here, because I want to make sure I got you on camera and official. Are you square in the picture?
I am square, sitting in front of right in this picture, yeah. What's up, people?
I've had one opportunity to get my 10 minutes of fame.
He's about to talk about this movie.
So yes, let's talk about Percocet.
Percocet. Oh my God, it's been the the talk of the town, the talk of the city.
Absolutely.
And first of all, I must thank God. I must thank everybody who is even speaking about it. When you speak about it, whether it's ill or good, we appreciate it. As long as you keep the name in your mouth, I love it. Just keep talking about it. I thank you for that. You know,
no such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, just keep talking about it. You know, a lot of great first-time actors. I don't know if that was your first time or not, but you were awesome. I couldn't tell.
On camera.
Okay, you were awesome, and your co-star, she was awesome. Evello, she was
dope.
very awesome. Asian, beautiful young lady. Shout out to her. What Percocet? Let me set the record straight because everybody's like they stop, they ask me. I love it though. I love when people stop and ask me in traffic. I love when
it's
they
highly
stop.
anticipated.
It is, and I love it. I never thought it would loom to be this. I started out writing it as a short film. Next thing you know, I started adding more, and I was like, you know, and he always said, "You're adding too much, you're adding too much."
No, I was going to say that can't be a short film.
Yeah, see, the thing was the blueprint. Once you see the blueprint, then you know you can say, "Oh wow," you know, the blueprint speaks for it. Once I started writing, then I add more to it. It was calling. It was a calling. You say, what do you mean it's a calling? There are a lot of issues we need to address. And I was just talking to a guy on the way over here, Lamont Moody. He's doing the engineering for the music, Fat Line Productions. Appreciate you, Lamont. I was just talking to him on the drive over, and he's like, you know, I can't believe these things are happening and they're coming to fruition. But I told him, you know, we've been doing this movie 2 years in the making. And the way the movie started was my partner, Kane Cole, had something wrong with his leg. He had got something called cellulitis in the leg. It just came about. So they had to cut his leg about, I guess, maybe 4 or 5 feet up his leg all the way to where his thigh started. And he had to learn how to walk again. And so he was so down. Yeah, inches, I'm sorry. Yeah, he was so down and out. Yeah, feet. That's a tall guy.
That's Monique Bull's leg.
Right. But he was so down and out, and nonetheless, he was just out of it. And I was like, you know what? Why we're going to do a movie. Trying to cheer this guy up, right? So I went and wrote something really quick, because I can write a movie like that. So I wrote something really quick. Thank you, God, for that. And I wrote something really quick, and next thing you know, he's like, oh, wow. So I said, you're going to be the focal point of this movie. And he started, healing himself. He started doing the therapy, and he played this role of a boxer who got hurt. And that's how we came up with Percocet, pain management, if you will. People, always saying they on pain management. That's why they on Percocets. You know how it goes. And God gave me this call, and He said, we want you to teach and educate our people. And it doesn't have to be black, just people. It's our people. What these pain prescriptions and these drugs are doing. So, in order to teach, it's like a preacher. Sometimes a preacher will dumb down the service just so that you can catch on. Like you may have a Wear What You Want Day Sunday, just so you feel comfortable coming. So what I did was I snuck some of the things that I want to learn and teach others about. I snuck it throughout the film. Then things started taking course. Things started happening, like, if you will, the Freddie Gray took place. I had to get some of that footage. Our passing of Scooter, God rest his soul. He just had an anniversary, the 16th. So, these things started taking place, and I started filming these things. I started counting these things. Started accounting, making accounts of the verdicts, how they got away with the verdict, how they came off just clean. So all this stuff is throughout the movie. And people say, what's taking so long? What's taking long is it's going to be a great film. If you look at Tupac movie that just came out, it took 6 years to do that project. It took people to leave that project. They started out with John Singleton, and they ended up without John Singleton. Things evolved. So they say, well, how long is it going to be? I don't know. I wish I knew. But I know that we are nearing the end. I'm very excited. I get excited. But there are also some other good things that are taking place. I'm doing other things while these things are taking place. I'm filming the boxers here. Shout out to the great boxers in Baltimore. Shout out to Shabazz Boxing Brothers. People don't realize that we have stars. We have professional boxers in our city. Shout out to Tank, the Truck. We have people here that are winning. Iceman Malik, people who are winning. Stephon Morris, Aaron Anderson. He can't even get a fight. Every time there's a fight, someone backs out of his fight. Last 2 fights, they just didn't show up.
Have you seen his hands? Have you seen him throw hands?
Well, I've seen his body, and I'm like, this guy can wash a shirt with his chest. So, and they're wise to not show up. Yeah. They're wise. In his record, I think he's 5-0. They're wise to not show up. You got people like Stephon Morris, and you got Devin the Bite Butcher, which they ultimately, they lost last weekend for last. But winners are losers. I'm a loser too. I've lost. I was nominated for 2 awards, and I didn't bring those 2 awards home. But the year before that, I brought home the award, Best Film Director. And it feels good to win, and you have to learn how to feel good in embracing losing. We don't embrace losing. That's how you become great winners. That's how you do it. And I'm so excited I want to announce something today, too. People don't think that.
Scared.
Oh.
Scared. Trying to do too much now.
No, I got to make one announcement.
It's a big one. We got a 2-hour show.
Because I got to tell you. I can't wait to say it.
I know. Exclusive here.
I know what you want to do. I got you.
We're going to get that.
I'm going to take my glasses off to the side of the head. But I can't read. I can't see nothing, so.
Yeah, she definitely has a lot going on, man.
A whole lot.
I don't even, remember how we, officially met. I guess on social media.
I think we met. I was on the show. Who was I with, Diamond? The young lady. The real pretty one that had me on the show. Kind of curvy, thick lady. I forget her name. I hate that. When I first came on.
I mean, that's how I roll. So
it's like, which curvy, thick lady are you talking about?
With a lot of hair. She was an awesome interviewer. I gave her the books. Remember, I had the books.
But I had officially met you before then, though. I forgot.
Oh, we were in bookings, and you were going to one end. I was getting booked in the other end. I don't know.
And ever since day one, it's just been nothing but love, nothing but respect.
Oh yeah, every time I see you, yeah.
I loved working with you and Keston.
Keston Dakota, yeah.
On the Us Killing Us. Shout out to James Fisher.
Oh man. Yeah, he's an awesome guy.
Yeah.
James Fisher is
love being a part of that.
70 years old.
Yeah.
Soul of a 30-year-old.
Probably 71 by now. I'm sure he's had a birthday since.
I counted out. I'm not going to go past 70. I don't go past 2 children. You got 2 kids, that's it for me. You can have 5. I won't be able to count the rest. 2 is it. That's it. Okay. Baby showers, you can't get 8 baby showers. I'm sorry. Save some stuff.
Okay. I can agree.
Save some things, would you?
I can agree with you on that. I'm not doing more than 2 baby showers, but
There's some energy beside me right here with this Dewberry lady. She got this thing. It's like I believe in energy. It's coming over here. I can't wait to hear her story.
Absolutely.
You got this thing. You got a lot of energy right here.
Wanted real quick before we take this out on break, man. I want to talk about this great event that we talked about last week, and that's been all over the internet, man. This Baltimore ceasefire event that's coming up the first weekend in August, man. Just a shout out to my girl Ellen G, of course, along with my girl Erica E1 the Bridgefoot. Just an idea that is coming to fruition where we're just trying to have one big party and one big peaceful weekend
celebrating life
in our city, just to celebrate life and have a good time and put the guns down for 72 hours. It's really not that hard. It's really not that serious, man. But the outcry for this has been amazing so far. They're really the word is spreading fast. I'm actually starting to see these flyers around a lot more.
And on social media. Yeah,
right, I'm starting to see the hashtags and everything. I actually hit somebody up today about getting my T-shirt. I wanted to have it tonight, but unfortunately we couldn't touch base in time, so I'm gonna rock my T-shirt next week. And just, man, it's much needed in this city. We know how it is every night when we turn on the news. We're just, if there's not a murder, if there's not a shooting, it's like, dang, it's a surprise now.
A regular day.
So
it's tough.
Just salute to the movement, man. You can check them out on Facebook. They have a Facebook group page, Baltimore Ceasefire. They have websites. They're selling T-shirts. They have I actually posted on the Baltimore Flava group page an awesome auction that they're having where the Hyatt Regency Hotel has given them I forgot how many she said, but there's a bunch of like coupons for like a 2-night stay,
Wow.
and dinner and stuff at the Hyatt.
That's big.
And they're selling, or they're raffling off, I should say, the tickets for like $3, and all of those proceeds are going to getting flyers done, getting pictures done, the various events that they're doing around the city. So definitely shout out to them. And there's a party tomorrow that we'll talk about. The Baltimore Ceasefire Party, 229 North Franklin Street. $5 all night. $5 drink specials on the outdoor patio. Where is this? I can't. You read that. Yeah.
The address is 220.
229.
229. The address is 229 North Franklin Town Road. So that's tomorrow from 6 to midnight.
Absolutely. Come out and party. Come out and support a really big movement. And like I told Erica and Jakia when they were here last week, you got to start somewhere. We have a lot of these kind of things, but I think, to my knowledge anyway, this is the first time where there's somebody is trying to make it like a weekend kind of event and a celebratory kind of thing. And you know, we have to be realistic in the fact that even though there's, you know, those of us that are trying to do things on a positive level, that there's still going to be some people that just don't get it, and there may be some stuff that pops off that weekend. But the reality is, if it does pop off and somebody does lose their life, that doesn't make the effort a failure.
Right.
And I'm hoping that, you know, that this is something that they can do, you know, annually, if not more often. But we got to start somewhere. So it's going down the first weekend in August, man. And,
nobody kill anybody. I love it.
Just don't even hit nobody, man. Don't even argue.
Right. Keep your hands to yourself. Did you push that person out? No, then leave that person alone. Let his mother beat him.
Exactly, that's what it is. So, man, like I said, that's the first week in August, man, and we're posting it all over social media. I've been handing out flyers, man, and let us know what kind of events y'all having. If y'all having a cookout, I'm definitely down to come. I know we got a lot of artists in the city that are doing, you know, shows. We got DJs that are doing parties that weekend, man. So hit us up and let us know what y'all doing, man. We'll come out and hang out and have some burgers and just have a good time.
Turkey burgers. Let's get that straight. Turkey.
I might eat a turkey burger.
No meat. Team no meat.
That's what it is, man. So we're going to turn this back over to DJ Cole real quick, and then we will be back with Michelle Dewberry in the building. This is Baltimore Flava Radio.
Yeah,
Radio on Fire.
Dewberry.